Welcome to the 11th UWC Dilijan graduation ceremony.
We are honored to be addressing you all today on behalf of the class of 2026. The theme of today's graduation is Global Minds, Open Hearts, the essence of where we are.
At UWC Dilijan, we are a family of 80 nations. For us, Global Minds means curiosity, knowledge, and collaboration across borders.
And open hearts mean empathy, compassion, and understanding.
I'm Leica from India and the US, and what brought me here was curiosity about a country I knew little about. And I believe that I have become richer for the experiences I've lived through. UWC Dilijan and Armenia opened my mind.
I'm Muzu from South Africa, and what I learned the most by being at UWC and being amongst my very diverse classmates is how much we love and care for each other, and that opening our hearts is a way of life. In my culture, we have a saying, Umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. A person is that person because of other people. I am now a reflection of the many connections that I've made in UWC Dilijan. As iron sharpens iron, you too have also sharpened me to be a better person.
Today, we celebrate more than just our grades, our university admissions offers, or any other numbers behind what we have all achieved. Though, of course, we are proud of what we have achieved.
We celebrate what we have achieved collectively with our global minds and open hearts, and it is a better world.
Our parents, of course, too demonstrated their global-mindedness by allowing us to embark on a journey of growth in a foreign land, often unfamiliar, with open hearts, and have encouraged us all along. My parents are there. Hello to my parents.
Unfortunately, some of our families are not here today, just like mine, and we are hoping that most of them are online and, of course, are here in spirit. With open hearts, and some of us are here to encourage us, and here is a picture of them. Let us wave at them.
And now, we invite all the parents in the hall to please rise. We would like to applaud you and those who are not here for everything that you do for us and for your love and trust. Parents, please rise.
Our parents have come together to give us a gift, just like in the past years, a wristband to remember UWC Dilijan and each other. It is in the graduation gift bag. Thank you.
This is a song that we dedicate to our parents. doubts got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Roots and truths and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. But now it's just another show. You leave them laughing where you go. And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
The other very special group of people is our second years, now graduates, or as we call them, alumni. They welcomed us with global minds and open hearts among their midst. We are in their footsteps and the footsteps of other alumni. We are delighted to see so many of them here today. Alumni, please rise. We would like to applaud you for being there for us then and now.
And we would like to call upon one alum in particular, Maxim Gorgan, a 2023 UWCD graduate from Moldova. Maxim has been recognized with the 2026 Alumni in Action Award for his leadership in the UWC National Committee of Moldova, where he oversees all activities. Having availed of the UWC education, Maxim is doing everything to help his other compatriots to become UWCers. We are asking Adam Armansky, head of UWC Dilijan, to present Maxim with his award.
Well, good. Thank you, Adam. It is an honor to be here today and be able to share these moments with students, parents, teachers, benefactors, and everyone else. As a recent alum, I am delighted to extend my congratulations to the class of 2026. My name is Maxim Gorgan, I'm from the Republic of Moldova, just like some of the graduating students, Catalina Mihai. And some of the rising DP2s, Ksenia and Daniel. Currently, I'm a rising senior at Lewis and Clark College in Portland, Oregon, where I double major in mathematics and chemistry with a minor in computer science. I stand here today as the head of a National Committee of Moldova, as a volunteer with the UWC International Office, and as a UWC Canada 2025-2026 selector. For being able to be here today, as well as having had access to an exceptional education, to a world of empowering values, as well as to a supporting community, I want to thank Mr. Alexander Tinkovan. I am the first recipient of a scholarship program established by Mr. Tinkovan to the college, and the Moldovan and Romanian students in the audience, as well as upcoming generations, are able to access these opportunities due to Mr. Tinkovan's unwavering and selfless support to the college. It is a privilege for the Moldovan and Romanian National Committee to extend these opportunities to more students from our communities, and we make sure that our selection process is conducted with the same integrity and dedication as Mr. Tinkovan has to the college. Class of 2026, as well as everyone else, there is one message I want to leave you with. Keep being inspirational. For the last 2 years or more, whenever they happened for you guys or for us alums, you all had the opportunity to learn and inspire each other, to create, to have an impact on your school, local, and home communities. You might not know it, but your peers, your teachers, and your parents all took something from you and gave you a piece of themselves in return. The circumstances might change now that you graduate or return home for summer. You all might be in different places. But what no one can do is take away you from yourselves. So, keep the Dilijan and UWC community in your hearts as a second or third home you might have acquired, and keep being inspirational. As a former president of the UWC movement once said, be the change you want to see. Thank you.
Can we please give them another round of applause? It's absolutely amazing. Maxi mentioned Mr. Alexander Tinkovan, thanks to whose generosity he was able to become a UWC student. I too have been honored. Staff for Life Foundation, which is supported by Dan and Christine Olofsson, a very kind couple from Sweden, providing scholarships for the youth in South Africa since 2014. This is a good moment for us to thank school supporters. We would like to acknowledge all those who have supported the school, including those among our parents. Please rise. By supporting the school, you opened your hearts to Maxime, myself, and many others.
It is also important for us to recognize the support of our Board of Governors. There are several of them here today, so we would like to ask you to rise, please. Board of Governors, please. And let us welcome Elizabeth Engelau and Alice Petrosian to the stage, please, the board co-chairs.
That's fine, I hope. Can you hear me?
Thank you so much, John.
On behalf of the board, we extend our warmest and heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2026 on this beautiful day of graduation. This milestone reflects not only your academic achievements, but also your growth as thoughtful and engaged members of the United World College and, of course, the United World College in Dilijan. We are confident that you will carry forward the values of compassion, leadership, and international understanding in all that you pursue from now on. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you, Elizabeth, and along with your stated wishes for our graduates and their families, I'd like to talk about two people, because without them, we wouldn't be here today. They are truly the visionaries that created this magic place we all call UWCD. They are Veronica Zonabend and Ruben Vartanian. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry, there are tears in my eyes and my heart. Ruben Vartanyan is not with us today because he is in an Azerbaijani prison. He walked his talk. He stood up for what is right for his people. We would like to send a message to him from the board, our wonderful graduates, past and present, the families, and all of his friends. As you see his picture on the screen, we hope that this year he will see this video of all of you and the great things you have brought forth. Ruben, we believe that justice will prevail. We are patiently awaiting your return and hope that next year, this time, when our DP2s graduate, you will be the speaker. And now it is our great pleasure as the two co-chairs to introduce to you our real chair, our truly visionary, representing her family and herself, Mrs. Veronica Zonabend, our chair emeritus. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you, Alice Elizabeth. Thank you to all of you for your support, your compassion. Elizabeth. And for your commitment. This place is a baby of a group of people who invested a lot of their energy, love, and a lot of commitment to make this place happen. It's a miracle from the very beginning. Nobody believed that it would ever become truth. And now I want to address to our graduates. Dear graduates, today is all about your dreams. And poet said, in dreams begin responsibilities. For you, our graduating class, and for your parents, the dream of a good education is the foundation of your growth, your impact, and your future. You have successfully coped with all uncertainties you faced to choosing UWC Dilijan as a place to study. As a parent of 4 children and happy grandmother of 2 little granddaughters, I know that those choices were not easy and uncertainties are enormous. For Ruben and myself, UWC co-founders, their dream to build the school meant grappling with the uncertainties of a new venture, of creating the whole new world here in Armenia. But those uncertainties were connected with new opportunities, new challenges, and unknown paths. What we knew was that with hard work and commitment to the dream, we would be in control of the situation and overcome any difficulties on the way. And overcome we did. Today we celebrate 11th time graduation of young people from 80 countries in the world who learned how to live together, to understand each other, and become friends, even when they came from unfriendly societies. At this moment in history, though, we all find ourselves in another type of uncertainty. The one where we are not in control what happens around us. I'm talking about the geopolitical situation and instability that the whole world is facing. We live in perfect storm. Nothing is predictable. This uncertainty is uncomfortable. It can make us hesitate, doubt ourselves, or wait for clarity that may never fully come. But uncertainty is not something we can eliminate. It is something we must learn to navigate. And in that space, one thing remains firmly within our control: our personal responsibility and the choices we make. But responsibility is not only something imposed on us from the outside. It grows out of the connections we build with others. You probably all read Saint-Exupéry, The Little Prince. And if you remember, one of their characters, Fox, talked to Prince about taming and told him that we all are responsible for those we tamed. It is about creating bonds that make people unique to one another. The fox says that once you have created that bond, you will never need one, you will always need one another. And with that connection comes responsibility. The moment someone becomes important to us, we can no longer treat them as interchangeable or ignore their needs. Our responsibilities with our families, our friends and communities, and with humanity itself, give meaning to the responsibilities we carry. For Ruben and myself, it is responsibility for this school too. Personal responsibility is not about having all answers. It is about owning the decisions we take and consequences of these decisions, even when their outcome is unclear. It is about choosing action over passivity, integrity over convenience, and courage over fear. Every day, especially in uncertain times, we are facing with small but meaningful choices. Do we step forward or hold back? Do we speak up or stay silent? Do we act with intention, or do we let circumstances decide for us? Do we harm anyone with our action? These choices may seem minor in the moment, but over time, they define who we become. Uncertainty doesn't remove responsibility. It amplifies it. When there is no clear direction, our values must become our compass. When their outcome is unknown, Our principles and beliefs must guide us, guide our actions. And when we choose to build genuine connections with others, those bonds will remind us not only of who we are, but what we owe to one another. And at the end of the day, we all want to be happy. And we wish happiness to our children. And happiness is not connected with the words demand, fight, and power. In opposite, they are connected with love, compassion, care, and care and love is impossible without responsibility. At the end, love and responsibility and care about our people whom we love make us happy. I wish you to keep the spirit, your friends and values, and your growth that you got here through all your life, and be happy in your path that you choose. Thank you.
Now, we would like to invite on stage Mr. Ruban Harunsunyan, founder and CEO of Henderson Fashion Group, a very successful company. Mr. Harunsunyan is actively involved in a number of educational and philanthropic initiatives, IB School and Asnavur Foundation, to name a few. Mr. Harunsunyan has been supporting scholarships at UWC Dilijan since 2014, the very start, and contributed to transforming the lives of 11 generations of UWC Dilijan students. Welcome.
Dear graduates, dear parents, teachers, school leadership, and member of the Board of Trustees. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I stand here as a friend and kindred spirit of Ruben Vardanyan, co-founder of this wonderful school and many other innovative initiative in Armenia. And not only in Armenia, but also in the world. In 2014, my family and me joined Ruben and Veronica's other friends and like-minded individuals in celebration of opening of UWC in Dilijan. We were sincerely inspired by the school ideas and mission and by fact that this established in Armenia. And from that moment, we became long-term partner in his development. When we stand on the soil of Armenia, we can breathe of millennia. We are the people who have carried our alphabet, our faith, and culture through the darkest storm of history. Our greatest treasure has always been preserved in the mind and in the heart of our children. For 12 years, UWC Dilijan has united young and talented students from around the world and sharing its greatest treasure, world-class education, love for your homeland, love for Armenia and for the entire world, and inspiring you, instilling confidence in your future life path. Speaking of inspiration, let's turn to the theme of today's graduation. Global thinking, open heart. Ruben Vardanyan embodies global thinking and compassion. Even when it was inconvenient and unpopular, Ruben and his family firmly stood by the people of Artsakh and defended them and his principles. He's a model of responsible and comparison citizen of the world. And as we know, in today's turbulent time, we need people like Ruben more than ever. I sincerely hope that all our efforts to end Ruben Vardanyan persecution bear fruits and that soon he will be able to join us in UWC Dilijan, surround his family, friends, and students. From my own experience of building major fashion company, I have learned that leadership is always about global thinking and goals. Deep knowledge and professionalism, hard work and responsibility, but above all, a love for what you do. Over more than 30 years, Henderson Fashion Group has built strong ties with over 100 manufacturers around the world, 15 countries in Europe and Asia. The secret of our success is teamwork and deep integration with these companies, whether collaborating with Italian designer or placing order for ready-to-wear collection in factories in Europe or Asia. Each year, 27 million people visit our fashion chain of stores, 9 times the population of Armenia. But today, all of this is about you, our dear graduates, about your stories. And as you move into the next exciting phase of your life, full of opportunities and changes, to change this world for the better, I hope you will apply you some global mindset for embodying the following qualities. Choose curiosity over certainty. Learn from differences. When facing complexity, don't simplify. Stay curious, stay uncomfortable. That's how you can grow. And I'm confident that guided by the value of UWC, you will open your heart by exercising empathy in decision-making, demonstrating courage in competitive environments, and choosing people not only for their professional skills, but also for their shared spirit and values. The world needs leaders who feel as deeply as they think, and I believe you will succeed in everything you do if you listen to your heart. Now allow me to share a few lessons of my own as in tradition. Lesson 1, ability to listen to others is vital. It's not only built trust, love, and friendship. It also helps you to hear yourself better. When I'm in crossroads making key decisions, I bring my doubts to my mentors. When everything felt impossible, together we could find the best solution. Lesson 2, true character is tested not in failure, but when success arrives. Success can easily blind you. Standing firm by your values is the only way to keep your feet on the ground when the spotlight finds you. For more than 3 decades, through every triumph and setback, our commitment to own one and principles remain unchanged. That is exactly what enabled my team and me to build a major successful enterprise and market leader. And lesson 3, creativity loves diversity. The best idea always emerge when we bring together different culture, different gender, and different mind. Our company employs people from 4 continents and 20 countries. 30 years in men's fashion is a lifetime. It's time when the global market didn't just change, it transformed. Style evolved, society shifted, and we evolved right along them. Dear graduates, today, May 23, 2026, is your graduation day. You are young, you think globally, and understand that the world better than many of your peers. And you haven't just studied diversity, you lived in these 2 years in diversity. You gain more than just knowledge and confidence here. You have gained something more, your friends from all over the world and continents. And of course, you found second home in Dilijan in Armenia. Stay curious, stay kind and responsible. Create the environment around you where others feel better. What you choose to build, companies, ideas, communities, will shape not only market, It will shape people. It will shape future. Congratulations, class of 2026. We all wish you wonderful and bright life and good luck.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much, Mr. Harutsunyan, for your wonderful speech. My name is Alex Pirverdian. I'm from Armenia, and I'm in the graduating class of 26. On behalf of my classmates today, I would like to highlight the Dilijan community connections that we have made here over the 2 years of our studies. Between mountains and forests, Dilijan taught us something very important: that global minds should not stay inside the school, inside the classrooms, and that they do not necessarily need big cities to make a difference. We learned plenty about being global citizens right here in Dilijan among its people. For us, it's been where we have become friends with strangers, from taxi drivers to shop assistants, and, of course, especially those we met via Dilijan Community Center. Most of us, in one way or another, have been involved with Dilijan Community Center. Whether it was a part of Creativity Activity Service or just as volunteers, whether we taught Chinese or English or were swimming instructors, we learned how to communicate even when language can be an obstacle. And we learned that a smile goes a long way. While interacting with others, we learned a lot about ourselves. We opened our hearts, and the hearts of everyone in Dilijan Community Center were open to us. It was not by chance that the founders of UWC Dilijan, Ruben Vartanyan and Veronica Zonabend, established Dilijan Community Center the same year the school was founded. They wanted to ensure that we had a structured environment for engaging with the local population. So, let's celebrate the Dilijan Community Center connection. I would like to ask the representatives of Dilijan Community Center to rise. Now, I would like to welcome Dilijan Community Center Nazani Dance School. We can definitely learn from our friends how to dance. Եվ հիմա եկեք ողջունենք Դիլիջանի համայնքային կենտրոնի Nazani պարային դպրոցին։
This year, we have a few members of the staff leaving. They are graduating from UWCD together with us. And we know that it hasn't always been easy with us, but we do hope that we are all leaving with a bit of UWCD in our hearts.
Here they are on the screen. Please rise. We would like to thank you all for the support that you have given to us. Thank you for all the support that you have given us. This next performance is dedicated to you.
Well, that was 2 tough acts to follow now. My dear DP2s, this is your day. To quote your class song, you are the people. And we are gathered here today to celebrate you. I am deeply honored and extremely touched that you have chosen me to be your faculty speaker. In my 18 years of teaching, I've never been asked by a graduating class to give a speech. So the fact that you and our DP1s selected me for this honor really does mean everything to me. I've pondered why you chose me, and I think it is because you know that I'm a person who speaks from the heart and believes in telling the truth. Hopefully, it is also because you know that I care deeply about each of you, those of you that I know well, and those of you that I wish I'd had the chance to get to know better. Finally, I think it's because Milan already spoke last year. So what I have to say in the next few minutes is for you, because you are the people. The rest of the audience is welcome to listen in, but I stand up here now because of you and for you. My dear DP2s, you are the people who make this place a school, and not just any school, but a United World College. Without you, there would be no UWC Dilijan. This place exists because of you and for you. When Ruben and Veronica imagined an international school here in Dilijan, Armenia, and then boldly made that vision a reality by building this amazing campus, hiring administrators, teachers, and staff, this was not yet a school. It was just a collection of beautiful yet lifeless buildings and inviting but empty pathways. Because UWCD was waiting for you, the students, to make it a school. You are the people that bring this place to life. You are the heart and soul of this school community, which exists because of you and for you. And you are the people who have shown me what it means to not just talk about the UWC values, but to truly live them. And time again, I have been inspired by your personal commitment to these values. My dear DP2s, you have learned some hard lessons here. You have learned firsthand that a school, even a UWC, is still a human institution, and that human institutions frequently fail to live up to our expectations, no matter how noble their mission and how lofty their values. Many of you came here with the dream of being a change maker. You have experienced firsthand the power differential that so often exists between young change makers like you who want to start making their world a better place right here and right now, and the adults in charge who prefer to do business as usual, using their power and position to maintain the very status quo that the UWC mission seeks to transform. You didn't expect to encounter that here, and frankly, neither did I. You expected a school, and I quote, dedicated to turning young people's idealism and energy into lifelong action. And yet when you tried to, and I quote, use your talents and energy to create positive change, as the UWC movement encourages you to do, instead of being appreciated as change makers, you were dismissed as troublemakers. Those with the most power here reminded you who was in charge, telling you that alternative schools are always available if you feel that you do not share or cannot commit to the values of this school community. And this bait and switch not only felt deeply unjust to you, it felt that way to me too. And that is why I stood in solidarity with you. Not because I always take the side of the students, but because just when you were at your most UWC, living its mission and embodying its values, by bravely and respectfully sharing your vision of how to make UWCD a better, safer, and more peaceful place for the next generation of students. Instead of being supported, you were censured. Instead of your voices, instead of your voices being sincerely listened to, they were merely heard. And that was when you were supposed to learn the hardest lesson of all, that in order to remain a part of this community, a community that exists because of you and for you, you had to accept the business as usual model operating here, behind the UWC facade. But this was a lesson you refused to learn because you love this school and you love this place, and we don't give up on things and places and people that we love. And because true change makers like you, my dear DP2s, believe in the changes that they champion. And because they believe in the rightness of their cause, they refuse to be silenced, no matter the cost. And the cost may be high. But real change makers are always willing to speak truth to power, even if that means getting in trouble. In fact, real change makers know that getting in trouble is necessary. John Lewis, a great African-American leader and civil rights activist, called this good trouble. And of it he said, "I want to see young people speak up, speak out, get in the way. When you see something that is not right, not fair, not just, you have to speak up." You have to say something. You have to do something. You have to find a way to get into trouble, good trouble, necessary trouble. So my dear DP2s, wherever you are going next, don't be afraid to get into good trouble. Keep speaking up, keep speaking out, keep standing up for what is right and standing against injustice, and keep speaking truth to power no matter the cost. You will always have a special place in my heart as the people who truly embody the UWC spirit and who have shown all of us here what it means to live by these values.
Thank you, Anna. We are truly fortunate to have teachers like you. Now, let us take a moment to thank those within the school walls who, like Anna, have guided and supported us throughout these past 2 years, and who helped shape our global-mindedness and who opened their hearts to us.
This school has been more than a place of learning. It has been our home, and those around us have been our family.
To our teaching staff, please rise. Let us applaud you.
To our residential life team and tune parents, please rise. Let us applaud you.
To our support and administration staff, please rise. Let us applaud you.
And to our cleaning, catering, and ground staff, please rise. Let us applaud you. Hello, Anna.
Thank you for shaping us into who we are today.
This next piece is dedicated to you all, our family away from home.
Sense level. Merci. Hello everyone, my name is Anelia Magirchan and I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of the DP1 cohort today. I'm sure we've all heard the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. While I see the rationale behind such an expression, I don't really agree with it. I think it has glamorized hardship, and somehow we've started treating struggle as proof of value, as if exhaustion means growth, as if stress automatically becomes character. However, if there's one thing I've learned throughout my first year here at UWC Dilijan, it is that the good moments are just as powerful in shaping the trajectory of our lives and determining the kind of people we become. And yet, I don't think they get the credit they deserve. I want to share with you my first memory of being in this school. I, as I'm sure many of my co-years, completely overpacked. I had a huge suitcase, many small bags, and a vase with Lego flowers tucked under my arm. And suddenly, before me, appeared my lovely roommate, Blanca, who was a near... who was a near stranger at the time, but didn't hesitate to take those bags off my hands and help them carry them to the residences. After taking a closer look around, I saw all of my DP2s doing the same. This seemingly insignificant act, I think, what was laid the groundwork for the kind of attitudes with which we show up for one another. At the same time, throughout the year, we were all, of course, faced with a lot of challenges. Deadlines, arguments, misunderstandings, interesting emails kept firing at us at insane rates. Yet, I firmly believe that that's not what we are going to carry forward into our second year or even into the conversations we have with friends and family this summer. Because I know for a fact that I will be talking about randomly doing gymnastics in the common rooms after a long study session. I'll be talking about a friend who paid a bit more attention to notice that I was tired and gave me a little snack and a note saying, "You got this." I will for sure be talking about the lifelong friend I made despite our countries being enemies. And I will, of course, be talking about the special bond our school has with cheap shawarma. All this goes to say that I believe that the bad moments get way too much credit for making us quote-unquote stronger or more resilient. Because I think if we take a closer look, we'll realize that it is actually the small good ones in between that give us the power and the energy to make it through hard times. And with that, our class has prepared a special performance for our DP2s as a gentle reminder that life is full of simple wonders, and if we pay a bit more attention, we might start noticing them. Thank you.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
Los veo florecer para ti y para mí. Y pienso para mí mismo, qué maravilloso mundo.
Ich sehe blauen Himmel und helle Wolken. Der helle, gesegnete Tag, die dunkle, heilige Nacht.
وأفكر في نفسي يا له من عالم رائع ألوان قوس قزح جميلة في السماء
也写在路过人们的脸上。我看到朋友们握手，并问候着：“你好吗？”
Они на самом деле говорят: «Я люблю тебя». Я слышу плач младенцев и наблюдаю, как они rastut.
Vor învăța mult mai multe decât vă știu eu vreodată și mă gândesc în sinea mea ce lume minunată.
Sì, penso tra me e me. Che mondo meraviglioso. Oh sì.
Varior, buenas tardes, and good afternoon. My name is Blanca Cañada Álvarez, and I come from northern Spain, and I'm standing here today as a representative of the graduating class of 2026. Two years ago, like many of us did, I received a notification that I had been awarded a scholarship to attend the UWC Dilijan in Armenia. It didn't take me long to start researching about the school, to get to know absolutely every single YouTube video by heart, and to start dreaming of the things that I would do, the people I would meet, and the person I would become. Fast forward 2 years, and these experiences still live in my mind, but this time, not as dreams, but as memories. I still remember the day my plane landed at the airport at 5 a.m. When we got into the bus forwarding to campus, we were already people from more than 8 countries and 3 continents. In the first 5 minutes in Armenia, I had already met more diversity than I could have ever imagined. We sang till our throats hurt all the way to campus, where our DP2s were standing there to welcome with signs. Sooner than later came Explore Armenia Week and the UWC Day. They saw that we got to know the local culture, not only from our tour guides, but through our friends. They showed us how to eat lavas, how to make it, how to greet in Armenian, and how to negotiate at vernissage. We also saw our first story of many more to come and learned how to dance sahatsor, the tradition of our school. Today, those moments feel very far away, but very close to my heart. Like any community, we didn't agree on everything. We had many arguments and classes of values, with emails and sometimes discussions. However, we learned how to live with each other and celebrate our differences. We joined Iftar, though we were not Muslims, and we participated in dances all across the globe. Of course, not everything was that bright, and soon we got up in IB deadlines, and phrases like, "How many sources do I need for my EE? Does this count for my predicted grade?" became part of our daily vocabulary. Late nights became all-nighters, surviving with energizing jazz dances and eating the bread that someone cooked at 3 a.m. Nevertheless, I've also seen us fight for what we want this place to be and what we want our mission to be. Fight to make our voices be heard, just as Anna said. But this, as she said precisely, that's what makes us who we are, and that's what we made this place to be, what we wanted it to be. We also had Reclaim the Vision Week, who showed us how to have fun again. We drew with chalk on the pavement and ate watermelon till our stomachs ache. We protested and raised our voices for the values that we believed in, and we united with the same goal to make this school a better place. Odds might have been against us, but I'm so proud of how we have faced adversity. To the firsties, I know you're tired, and I can promise you it will be easy and that you will not want to drop out before having to write one more piece of coursework for the IB. But I can promise you that it will be fine in the end, and that you will remember singing Hop Hop Jivani with a taxi driver more than your predicted grade. You are the ones to make this place, so show up as the person you want to have by your side and always be kind. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and drop a message if you need anything from us. We may be leaving, but we are not leaving you alone. Today, I leave Dilijan with many dreams that did not become accomplished. However, I still live Dilijan with a love for Hayastan, a stomach full of kinkali and hachapuris, a story surrounding mango juice and overnights, but more than anything, with friends and stories from over 80 countries. Today, our Dilijan experience may end, but I think our UWC experience may just begin. Because now I know at least one person in every country. And I know we will visit each other and get to know us in a different context. And maybe, in that moment, we will feel infinite. Because in the end, class of 2026, we made it!
Si tu me lances à Tchétchénie, moi je te laisse l'Arménie. Si tu me laisses l'Afghanistan, moi je te laisse le Pakistan. Si tu n'es pas Haïti, moi je t'embarque Boubangui. Si tu m'as débombé de l'Irak, moi je te lâche le Kurdistan. Si tu me donnes beaucoup de blé, moi je fais la guerre à tes côtés. Si tu me laisses extraire ton nom, moi je t'aide à mettre général de moi. Partager les
partager Africa sans nous consulter. Et c'est donc que nous soyons des génies. Ils sont pas tous depuis se trouvant sur les rouleaux. Nous pratiquons de l'homme aussi, se trouvant dans les canards. Nous pratiquons de l'homme sous se trova dans l'opimathèque, on peut dire de l'opimathèque, se trova chez les aussi. Ils sont partagés Africa.
Thank you very much for this wonderful performance. We have now reached the culminating moment of this graduation ceremony, when we will present graduation certificates to the graduating class and our DP2 students. This is the last time we call you DP2 students, because in a minute you will walk onto this stage to accept your certificate as students, but you will leave it as graduates and you will join UWCD alumni groups. So it's a great pleasure to say congratulations to each of you and good luck in the next chapter of your lives. I will now have the pleasure of presenting the certificates together with our DP1 student from Iran, Elham.
My name is Dan Silverin. I'm from Sweden and I'm the tune parent of Axtev Tune. I'm also the philosophy teacher. And I can with confidence therefore say that we are, even though we don't win all sports competitions, we are the most philosophical tune. I'm so proud of my students. Congratulations. We will never ever forgive you. I mean, forget you. Yes, yes. All right. First student from Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, Travin. From Venezuela and Panama, Sebastian. From Taiwan, Lucy. From China, Christina. From Catalonia and Spain, Albert. From Scotland, Germany and Poland, James. From India and Saudi Arabia, Dia. From Sudan, Elaf. From Bulgaria, Diana. From Egypt, Walid. From the United States of America, Eliza. From Catalonia, Emma. From Uganda, Samuel. From Belarus, Mir. From Uzbekistan, Azizbek. From Armenia, Haik. From Palestine, Leyan. From Russia and Moldova, Victoria. From Poland, Ola. From Tajikistan and Pamir Ziudabegim. And from Germany, Russia, and Ukraine, Katie.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ruzan. I'm an English teacher and the tune parent of Arpa Tune. As a residential house parent, I've had the unique privilege of witnessing these 16 amazing individuals growing to resilient, responsible, and absolutely incredible people and members of the UWC Dilijan community. Please join me in welcoming the most charismatic Arpatun to the stage. Mari from Armenia. Andrea from Italy. Alexander from Russia. Ornella from Armenia and Russia. Aditya from Indonesia. Diederik from the Netherlands. Kavya from Nepal. Munaiza from Bangladesh. Isabel from Sweden. Nisreen from Iraq. Hanwa from Kenya. Anna from the USA. Haik from Armenia. Lekha from India and the USA. David from the UK and Armenia. And Lydia from the Netherlands.
So, hello everyone. My name is Nara Okonyan. So everyone knows me as Dr. Nara for many years. I've been working at UWC Dilijan for 10 years as a doctor. And 2 years ago, I decided to challenge myself and try a new role. And so I became a tune parent of Debet Tune. And so the journey began together with a group of 15 open-minded, intelligent young individuals. Of course, I could not choose a tune. Of course, I could not choose the tune by myself. But now, after these 2 years, I can say that if I were allowed to choose, I would definitely choose Debetun. I was truly amazed by how successfully they adapted to new challenges, worked very hard, navigated academic and peer pressures, and grew into resilient and responsible young leaders. Their commitment to sharing cultures, upholding debate traditions, and stepping into leadership roles has created a true family spirit. And now, as a proud parent, I invite you to the stage Jonas from Germany. Aymira from Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Russia. Tina from Armenia. Sara from Italy. Aris from Bangladesh. Estela from Brazil. Zeus from Armenia. Mikey from USA and UK. Alex from the United Kingdom. Joanna from Albania. Banelo from Romania. Daniel from Colombia. Milena from Armenia. Chimi from Bhutan. And Vache from Armenia.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rangika Bandarnayaka from Sri Lanka. I have been honored to be part of this remarkable journey as a Larvatoon parent. It has been true honor to be part of this journey alongside all of you. To our dear second year student, it has been an absolute privilege to be with you, learn from you, and share so many meaningful moments. The memories we have created as a community will always remain special to us. Thank you for the meaningful connections, lasting friendships, and unforgettable experience we have shared as a family. As we celebrate this important milestone, it is now my great pleasure to invite the graduating class of 2026 of Larvatoon to the stage. Please join Dia from India. Kelvin from Myanmar. Lamu from China. Elena from Russia. Daniel from Mexico. Anastasia from Ukraine. Miguel from Colombia. Shisong from China. Miran from Spain. Majuj from South Sudan. Justin from Philippines. Ike from the Armenia and the United States of America. Saule from Lithuania. Musu from South Africa, Zulu. Mihai from Moldova and Romania. Anna-Marie from Norway. Alice from Vietnam. Arman from Armenia. Andre from Armenia and the United States of America. Milena from Artak and Armenia. Yuda from Bhutan. Yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Nidhi and I'm the co-tune parent of Tune Memek.
Hello everyone, I am Mohan. I teach mathematics and more importantly, I am the tune parent of the best tune there has ever been. Because of these amazing 20 students, Memek is home. It is a home filled with teenagers who, for absolutely no logical reason, have found a permanent place in our hearts. Watching all of them grow over these 2 years has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. I am incredibly proud of the people you have become. Kinder, stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. As your parent, I was not there when you took your first steps. I may not be there tomorrow when you complete an important milestone or even help you prepare for your first job interview. But I am truly grateful to be here today, watching you take this step forward in a future filled with dreams, purpose, love, adventure, and happiness. And remember, wherever life takes you, a small part of Memek will always go with you. So let's begin.
Okay, so please give a huge round of applause to Jason from Namibia. Next up is Ranveer from UK and India. We have Jasper from UK and Netherlands. Don from China. Alex from Armenia. Eric from Norway and USA. Nikita from Russia. Deniz from Turkey. Max from the Netherlands and Switzerland. Antonio from Italy. Sarah from Syria. We have Jeffrey from Guatemala. Polina from Russia. Tanushri from Nepal. Blanca from Spain. Benoit from Canada. We have Tigran from Armenia. Letian from China. Takunda Nashe from Zimbabwe. And then we have Sajjad from Iran and Afghanistan.
My name is Sofia. I'm the tune parent of Vardinis tune. For 2 years, I've had the absolute pleasure of calling these beautiful individuals my children. So I have many children now. Yeah? Okay. I will summon them one last time and they know what they need to do. Okay? Are you ready? You can't make a W! You can't make a W! Okay. From Georgia, Natalia. From Bolivia, Andrea. From China, Arthur. From Vietnam, Chao. From Nepal, Pranika. From Russia, Asalia. From France, Tess. From Mauritius, France, and the UK, Alexander. From Norway, Sabrina. From Artsakh, Armenia, Satinik. From Wales, Harley. From Lebanon, Matteo. From Romania, Stefan. From Artsakh, Armenia, Boris. From Hungary, Endre. From France, Blanche. From Bangladesh, Tausif. From India, Asmita. From Italy, Alessandro. From Moldova, Katalin. And last but not least, Levon from Armenia.
Class of 2026, the world we are stepping into is complicated. It often asks us to choose between thinking deeply and feeling deeply. But UWC and UWC Dilijan have taught us something different. To the class of 2026, my co-years, thank you for being you and for being here for all of us for the last 2 years.
I know it can be a bittersweet feeling leaving something you call home. But one thing I have realized when I left South Africa is that home never leaves you. It always stays in your heart. The values that you learned here will be with you forever. Now go out there with your open minds, with your open hearts, with your global minds and your global thinking, and spread it around the world. You are now testament of what UWC truly is. Class of 2026, congratulations!
Swimming in December, heading for the city lights. 975, we shared each other, nearer than father. Scent of the lemon drips from your eyes. We are the people that rule the world, buzzing in every boy and girl, all rejoicing in the world. Take me now, we can try. We lived in adventure, love and summer, follow the sun tonight, reminiscing of the times of life, for each every other.
She leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a surge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering her world, I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time.
Che confusione, sarà perché ti amo, è un'emozione che cresce piano piano, stringimi forte e stammi più vicino, se ci sto bene, sarà perché ti amo. Io canto al ritmo del dolce tuo respiro, è primavera, sarà perché ti amo, cade una stella, ma dimmi dove siamo, che te ne frega, sarà perché ti amo. E vola, vola, si sa, sempre più in alto si va, e vola, vola con me, il mondo è matto perché se l'amore non c'è, basta una sola canzone per far confusione fuori e dentro di te.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble it might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it.